You know, going back to when I was diagnosed, the professor that we were seeing basically said, and I remember this distinctly, after the beta-carotene didn't work, and you know, the doctor said, well, to Mum, look, you know, that's about as much as we can do. There's nothing else we can do. Just, you know, I guess don't plan his 30th birthday because he probably won't be alive. And so in those early stages, I guess he was saying, you know, it's probably a condition that'll cause some serious health issues down the track. As a person with EPP, doing certain jobs can be pretty difficult. A job I had a few years, or I had for 9 years, started in the late 90s, was working for an airline where I was working in occupational health and safety, developing safety management systems. And one of those roles, I had to do some work on the flight line at the Sydney terminal, both the international and domestic terminal. So being on the flight line, when the plane's actually nose in while it's loading, it would seem that there's lots of spaces that are undercover, but in fact there's not. Most airports around the world have got concrete tarmac, and the reason for that is the strength. It's got to carry really heavy equipment, and white concrete reflects light really well. And so even standing under the wing of a 747, I could feel my face starting to tingle because I'm getting all of that reflected light. So I'm standing watching this aircraft depart in the middle of the sun and not being able to get any coverage whatsoever. Obviously, when we were marshalled away from the flight line, I made a beeline for the shade, and I called it for the day. I said, look, I've got to go, I've got to get out of the sun now. And sort of people look at you a bit, you know, a bit sort of sideways, but it didn't matter. I mean, I know what I've got to do. I had to get out of there. But my face was destroyed, so yeah, it's a pretty difficult situation. But it's, you know, it's once again, it's one you live to learn with when you got the condition. So.